Oil above $100. Foreign investors selling Indian stocks every single day. Middle East still on fire. So explain this. Nifty 23,777 up 196 points today. Bank Nifty 55,326 above 55,000 for the first time in weeks. 35 out of 50 stocks closed green. 13 out of 14 bank stocks closed green. The market is doing something that makes absolutely no sense on this surface. And tonight at 11:30 p.m., the US Federal Reserve announces its decision, which could change everything by tomorrow morning. So, what is actually happening? And does this recovery hold? Let's find out. Okay, so let me just quickly show you today's Nifty numbers first. I'm going to pull up the NSE website so we can look at the exact data. So, previous close was 23,408. Today opened at 23,632. Session high was 23,862. Session low was 23,618. And the final close 23,777. Up 196 points and 0.83%. Now notice something here. Today's low was 23,618. The market opened at 23,632 and barely dipped below that. There was basically zero selling pressure today. Buyers were in control right from the opening bell to the closing bell. Advanced 35 stocks positive, decline only 15. Now keep in mind, last Thursday only 3 stocks were positive. Today, 35 out of 50 stocks. That is complete sentiment shift in the market. Look at this heat map. Almost everything green today. And the interesting thing, the top gainers are today are actually IT stocks. Geofin up 4.59, Infosys up 2.74, Techam up 3.05, HCL Tech up 2.79. Why does that matter? IT stocks go up when the investors are feeling positive about global condition. The fact that IT is leading today tells you that smart money is going into today's Fed meeting with some cautious optimism. That is good sign. Now Bank Nifty. And honestly, this is the more exciting story today. Look at this. Bank Nifty closed at 53,326, up 450 points and 0.82%. Session high was 55,554. Session low 54,689. And the big thing here, Bank Nifty crossed 55,000 and closed above it. Now why does 55,000 matter? Because this was the resistance level that Bank Nifty could not get past for the last few sessions. Today it crossed it cleanly, and when resistance becomes support, that is technically a very bullish signal. Look at the bet 13 out of 14 banking stocks closed positive. Only one stock in red, HDFC Bank, just barely down 0.40%. That is basically every single bank in the green today. Remember last Thursday, all 14 in the red, every single bank. Today, 13 out of 14 green. That is how fast banking stocks can turn around when the broader sentiment improves. Okay, so now the obvious question, why is the market recovering when oil is still above $100? When FIS are still selling every day? This does not make sense on the surface. Let me explain what is actually happening. There are three things to understand. First, DII buying is incredibly strong. Yesterday, Indian mutual funds and insurance companies bought 4,866 crore rupees net, while FIS sold 4,219 crore. So domestic investors are observing every rupee of FII selling and still pushing the market higher. Without this buying, we would not be at 23,777 today. Simple as that. Second, oil has stabilized. Look at this chart. 3 weeks ago, oil was at $73. It spiked all the way to 120 at the peak, then came back down to 83, and now it is sitting around 103. It is not falling, but it is also not spiking anymore. And markets can handle oil at 103. What they cannot handle is oil spiking to $10 to $15 overnight. The stabilization itself is giving markets confidence. Third, and this is the real one, Fed optimism. Markets are going into tonight expecting Powell to be cautious but not aggressively hawkish. That expectation before the announcement even happens is already partly priced into today's rally. The market is basically saying, we think tonight will be okay, and if it is, we are going even higher tomorrow. So tonight, the Fed. Let me explain this as simple as possible for anyone who does not follow US markets closely. The US Federal Reserve. Think of it like India's RBI, but for America. They set interest rates, and those rates directly affect how much money flows into markets like India. When US rates are big global funds keep their money in US bonds, safe returns, easy money, so they pull out of India. FIS sell, Nifty falls. When US rates come down, those bonds give lower return, The same fund look for better returns. They come into India. Nifty goes up. That is the connection. In one line, US rate up bad for India. US rates down good for India. Tonight, the Fed meets at 11:30 p.m. Indian time. Powell speaks at 12 midnight. Nobody expects rates to change today. Current rates are at 3.5 to 3.75%, and they are staying there. That is basically 100% certain. What are markets actually watching? Is what Powell says about the next 6 months. Will he signal cuts in October or December? Or will he say we are not cutting at all this year? A month ago, 97% of traders expected rate cuts this year. Today, only 68%. Cuts pushed from June all the way to October or December. Some people are even saying no cuts at all in 2026 because oil at $103 is pushing inflation back up and Fed cannot cut rates when inflation is rising. It just does not work that way. There are two outcomes tonight. If Powell sounds calm, one or two cuts still possible later this year. FII selling slows down. Nifty opens about 23,800 tomorrow. Bank Nifty tests 56,000. If Powell sounds worried, no cuts at all. Rates high all year. FII sell more tomorrow. Nifty could give back today's gain 23,500. It becomes the first support to watch. Tonight is genuinely important, not just for India, but for every market globally. Pick levels for tomorrow based on where we are now. For Nifty, I will draw this right now. We are at 23,477. Today's high was 23,862. If the Fed is calm, we break about 23,862 and head toward 24,000. That is target on the upside. On the downside, if Fed disappoints, first support is at 23,500. Below that, 23,000 is still the floor. That level held on Monday and the buyers will defend it again. For Bank Nifty, we are above 55,000 now. 55,000 is now support. Resistance above at 55,500 to 56,000. If Fed is good, we could test 56,000 tomorrow. If Fed disappoints, watch 55,000 because that is the level that tells you whether this rally is real or just temporary. So look at this. On January, Nifty touched a record high of 26,373 and closed around 26,270, which was all-time high. Then the US Iran war started, oil spiked, markets fell. Nifty came all the way down to 22,955 just on Monday. And in 3 sessions, back to 23,777. 626 points recovered. Is the worst over? Honestly, I don't know yet. Oil is still above 100. FIIs are still selling, and tonight's spread will tell us a lot. But what I can tell you is this: the way this market is holding up despite everything, that tells you there is a real buying coming in at every dip, and that matters. I will be back tonight right after the Fed announcement with a full breakdown of what Powell said and what it means for tomorrow. Subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss that. See you tonight. This is purely for education and information. Nothing here is investment advice. Please do your own research before making any financial decisions.